video, we're just going to be talking about depression, so what depression is and how to overcome depression. And for those of you that have friends, relatives, or anybody that's close to you, we're going to be talking about how you can help them to overcome that depression. I know that some of us are surrounded by people that are depressed, but we just don't know the right things to say or the right things to do in order for us to help them. So I'm gonna be giving you tips on how you can help them. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off by defining depression. Defining what depression is to someone or people that haven't experienced depression before is very difficult. But I'm just gonna try my best to let you guys understand what depression is exactly. So I'm just gonna quickly read something, the definition of depression, and then we'll take it from there. So it says here that depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Depression causes feelings of sadness or loss of interest in activities once enjoyed. It can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems. Okay. Back in the day, I used to think that when someone is depressed, it means that they want to commit suicide. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah. But I've been depressed before, and now I understand what it means when someone is depressed. It doesn't mean that you necessarily want to commit suicide, but you don't mind if you're to disappear and not to reappear ever again. I don't know if that makes sense. I read a very interesting statement that said when someone is depressed, they don't want to die, but they just don't want to live either. So I don't know if that then really explains what it means when someone is depressed. So I'm just gonna quickly read some of the symptoms of depression so that you guys can, so that you feel sad or have a depressed mood, loss of interest or pleasure in activities once enjoyed, changes in appetite, trouble sleeping or too much sleeping, loss of energy, feeling worthless or guilty, difficulty in thinking, concentrating, or making decisions. Okay, now we're gonna get into some of the steps that you can take to overcome depression. So first things first, get out of bed. I remember when I was depressed, I couldn't get out of bed. Like I'd be sleeping the whole day. I couldn't get out of bed. Force yourself to get out of bed. Get out, do whatever it takes. I don't know, just get out of bed. That's the first thing to do. Second thing is get yourself cleaned up. Take a bath, take a shower, brush your teeth, do your hair, do your makeup, whatever. Just feel clean, feel refreshed, and yeah. And then another thing that you can do is to listen to music. Listen to uplifting music. Don't listen to depressing music. Listen to songs that will make you dance, that will make you get in a good mood, So, yeah. Another thing is exercise. Research shows that exercise makes you feel good because it releases chemicals that improve your mood. So get out there. I'm not saying do something that's intense or spend so many hours exercising. Just take a walk or just jump around your house, stretch, do something, and you'll be surprised how that will make you feel. It will put you in such a good mood. Another thing is that when you're depressed, you kind of want to be indoors the whole time and you don't want to go outside. Just go outside for like 5-10 minutes, enjoy the sun and just the fresh air. Open your windows, let the fresh air come in. That makes you feel so good about yourself. You'd be surprised how much that will make you feel so much better. Another thing that you should do is to try to eat healthy. Try to have a balanced diet and stick to the diet. I know some of you usually don't have an appetite or just want to eat junk food, just try to have a balanced diet and eat healthy. And another thing that I just recently found out, which I thought was very cool, was to keep a gratitude journal. You know, when you're depressed, you're really in a dark place, and you find it very hard to be positive, and you just see a whole lot of negativity around you. When you keep a gratitude journal, you just writing down that one thing that you're grateful for, and you'll be surprised how that will make you feel. Because as soon as you start writing down what you're thankful for or grateful for, you then kind of then realize that, okay, my life is actually not that bad after all. Like, just even if it's just the little things, just be thankful that you have a bed to go to at night, you had something to eat, you have family, friends that love you. Even just one thing per day, you'd be surprised how that will make you feel. It will just, yeah. And then the last thing is that, and I think it's very important actually, is for you to socialize. I know when you're depressed, you really just want to be by yourself. You don't want to be around people. I'm not saying go to a huge party and meet a whole lot of people. Just even at home, just hang out with your brothers, hang out with your mom or your friends. Just don't be by yourself. Try not to be by yourself, because the moment that you're by yourself, you start overthinking, and yeah, and it's very not necessary. Like, if you're with your friends, your family, you focus on other things. You get to watch movies, and you kind of forget that you're actually depressed for a moment because you're around all these people. So just don't be by yourself. Try and not be by yourself. So now we're going to get into how you can help others. So there are two groups of people. So the first group, these are people that want you to be present. They want you to be asking them how they're feeling, how they're doing. They want to know that you love them, that you care for them, that you're there for them 24/7. They want you to listen to all their stories, whatever, even though it doesn't make sense. Just be there for them, just listen, and just let them know that you love them, and that you understand what they're going through, and that they're not crazy and all that stuff. And then the second group of people, they don't like to express themselves or talk about their feelings. They just want you to treat them the same. Like, just be there, but don't make a big deal out of it. Whenever they want to talk about it, they'll let you know. And don't push, don't be trying to say what's going on or whatever. Don't push them. Whenever they're ready to talk about what they're feeling, they'll let you know. But all they need is just to know that, whenever they want to talk, you'll be there. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. Here's what not to do. Many of us make the mistake of saying that, you have such an amazing life, and that there are a whole lot of people that are worse off than you, and they're not complaining, or they're not depressed or whatever. Like, that's not helping them to feel better or get over it. They already feel guilty about the way they're feeling, and you saying that they shouldn't, be feeling the way they're feeling really isn't helping, right? And then also just telling them to get over it. They can't get over it. I think what most of us need to understand is that depression is a sickness. It's like telling someone that has a running stomach to just get over it. They can't. They need help, they need medications and everything. So that's the same thing as depression. Don't tell them to just get over it, because they can't. And yeah. So this is it for now. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you guys have learned a thing or two from this whole video. And for those of you that are depressed, I hope that you will take some steps, to overcome the depression. You'll be fine. So for now, this is it. I'll see you guys next week. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment in the comment section below. Bye.
About depression. Dun, dun, dun. Hey guys, it's your girl Rumbi.
Who was depressed? We're gonna be talking about I don't know.
What's going on?
A few things, to
My gosh.